What's up, guys? We're looking at my friend Connor's favorite figure, I would say. One of his top three for sure. And he's 2.0 now, and that is Concan. We're not reading the lore, but obviously some time's gone by, so he's got a little bit of gray silver hair now, apparently. But it hasn't made him any less dangerous in the battlefield, and now he's actually uh, got a lot more synergy than he used to. And in the lore, Jandar and Utgar are coming together, so his abilities are showing that he's going to be like a big figure helping Raylin and Leviatuk try to get everyone to join together and take out all the other armies. And look at those wings, they look so beautiful compared to the first Concan that was like flat and it was just like lines. These are huge and opened up. And I can tell when I paint him, the shading is going to be amazing. And then that blue cape is super cool. I love that blue color on him. And then that's supposed to be like Jandar and Utgar symbols on his upper cape there. And you can see it better in this art image. You can see Jandar's symbol, Utgar's symbol together. All the little details on his heavier looking armor than before. That big sword he's got. Yeah, looking cool. We like that. And they're cheaper than they have been lately, so there's also that. But, alright. We like these stats. We like all these stats. Better than average in every way, essentially. He has 5 move with flying, that's better than average. 6 life's higher than normal. 4 is higher than normal for attack and defense, so hard to bring down. He can move around quick, hopefully get attacks of 5 from height. 100 points, that's not bad at all. Kyrie, unique hero, champion and warrior, valiant. He can be bonded with those new bears and the blue Jandar bears, the paladins. He's valiant, yeah. So they can choose him as well. That can be a pretty cool army. What else? Yeah. Well, he also has these 2 abilities. And they're essentially the same thing flip-flop, but anyway. Mind of Bleakwood. So this is about Utgar's army, how he helps them. And Utgar's more of an attacking army, so this gives them some defense. So it says, other Jandar figures you control within 5 clear sight spaces. So you can sit him on height and essentially half of the battlefield can get this aura at least. Since you don't really get it the first turn for either of these, you kind of can if you're bonding with the Utgar bears for the Jandar ability the first turn. But for the Utgar figures, a lot of the time it would take until the second and third turn. Unless you already have things set up, then it could maybe still affect the first turn. But it doesn't take too much setup is what I'm trying to say, since it's 5 clear line of sight aura. But anyway, whatever. So, yeah. Other Jandar figures. Oh, I'm sorry. This is helping Jandar, and he's the defending type army, So, other Jandar figures within 5 clear sight spaces of him add 1 to their attack value if there is a revealed order marker on an Utgar army card in your army. So imagine you can give the Knights 4 attack. You could give the McDurks more attack. You could give the Paladins more attack that need it. You could be bonding them with the Paladins with Finn and this guy in different times, and potentially they could still have 3 attack when they run and then 5 when they don't. You know what I mean? So there's a lot you could do with that. And then the Vigilance of Nostraland. Utgar figures you control within 5 clear sight spaces of him add 1 to their defense value if there is a revealed order marker on a Jandar army card in your army. So that, like I said, is the opposite, where it gives more defense to the Utgar, like the bears that we just saw. I don't really know who else really needs it in Utgar's army. Maybe some Maro or he has a lot of like 3 defense, which is fine, but you could increase many people. I don't think it would help the minions much since they have 6 defense already, but it's much better than needing to be adjacent like the older Concan. And for people that like the ranged bears, the Ordo Borealis with the older Concan, well, thinking they're gonna be better with this one because he doesn't. They can sit somewhere and he doesn't have to be that close to them. And then if you do like Utgar bears and this guy, if they're still at least within 5 spaces of him, then you can use the Ordo and still get their increased attack and get 4 or 5 attack from 7 range from them. So in an all bear army with Concan, I can see that being a very good army, but you can throw him in so many other armies potentially. It brings Concan back into it, and I think that's really cool. So let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time.